Good afternoon or good evening, everyone. This is Dwayne Guy with the Tribal Recreation and Wellness Sports Team, and we have this week's special edition of our Coach's Corner. Today, we have a up-and-coming young coach. Without any further ado, I want to go ahead and introduce our coach for this week, Mr. Brent Escalante. Are you a community member, Brent?
Yeah, I am from here, District 3, from Sackatown.
So is all your family from here in this area?
And I got family from District 6. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so majority of my family's here in Sackatown. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. What sport, or should I say sports, do you coach here in the community?
I coach T-ball, and we recently started Little League. So we got our Little League team.
Cool.
Our T-ball and our Little League team, and then I do basketball. I do basketball as well.
Okay.
Yeah, then me and my brother did a volleyball team, and we got into a league in October. So.
Okay.
Yeah, so we just do the volleyball team. Yeah, I coach that, and the T-ball, the baseball, and the basketball.
Kind of give us some insight. Like when you talk about T-ball, what are the ages of T-ball, and is it primarily boys or is it girls, or what is it with T-ball?
With the T-ball, it's for 5 to 8 year olds, but we have kids start from 3 years old that we have.
Oh, okay.
Like we have some of the younger siblings that want to come and practice, and we let them practice with us. And
okay.
We had one kid that started when he was about 2-3 years old, and he's like 6-7 now. So he's been playing with us for years, and yeah, so we got 5 to 8 year olds for T-ball.
Okay. What about your? You say you coach basketball too.
Yeah.
So what are your age groups in basketball?
Basketball is the same. I coach from all the way from like that 5-year-olds. In the league, they're mostly 5-year-olds, 8-year-olds. So I coach that. And then I got 9 to 12-year-olds, and then 13 to 15-year-olds. So from about 5 to 15-year-olds.
Brent, how long have you been coaching?
I first started after about 2012.
Okay.
Yeah, it was about 2011, 2012. The first started coaching, I was an assistant coach with Rudy. He was my coach. He was my coach. So I helped him coach and take the high school kids around to the basketball tournaments and to the NABI. So then I started coaching Rudy. Coached them about 45 years maybe.
Okay.
So started off with high school.
Okay.
Yeah, since 2012. Yeah.
In your experience, so I know you've done both baseball, T-ball, basketball. What are the rewards for you personally? Do you have, and what you receive out of coaching?
Just making memories with the kids. It's something that they can grow up and remember, and they can have fun at the same time. You know, it's competitive at the time, but still want them to have fun at the same time. So
cool.
It's just like that. I see kids around now, like I haven't seen in about a year because of the virus and everything.
Right.
And I see them and they say that. They say, remember this, remember that.
Yeah.
Just hearing stuff like that makes you feel good as a coach like that, like doing something for them too. So just the memories, mainly what it is to get with the kids and everything.
Okay. Along with the rewards, I know, like I told a lot of our viewers before, that it's not always roses. So from your own personal experience, what are some of the challenges that you face as far as coaching?
Just like that, mainly with the younger kids, it's have to be patient with them like that because they're young and they want to run all over and do things too. But like that, once they get the hang of it, it really gets them going at the same time too.
Right.
So I think that's just the main thing. It's just with the younger kids, the patience. That's just the hardest thing. But it's not even a big of a problem like that. So, because I got kids of my own that age too. So. So I'm used to it. So mainly like that, not really.
We were talking about memories. You were just talking about that. Is there any memories that stand out in your mind more than others?
Well, like mainly 2 that I can remember. Like that, when we first started, we played for like a year. T-ball, me and my brother, a T-ball team, and we didn't win no games. For like a year.
Right.
And then our first, we played in a tournament, and then we got our first win, and the kids are so happy, man. It made me feel good. We tear up, something like that. And to see them how happy they were that we finally won a game. Yeah, it just felt good. And like this other one like that, a T-ball, like this kid, his name's Gordon. He's played with us since he was 3 years old.
Right.
He was like always be real shy to go up to bat. Also go and have to bribe him. Come on, I'll get you some ice cream after the game. So your dad said he's gonna take you to Peter Piper after the game.
Right.
So he goes up there, but he would never hit the ball for like 2 years straight.
Wow.
Since he was about 4 till about 6, or no, about 3 to 5 year old. He would go up there and never hit. At practice he would, but in the like league games and tournaments he wouldn't.
He wouldn't do it.
So the last the tournament, he was barely turned 5, so we finally got to put him in. And he hit it, and he ran, he took off, and he ran around the bases, and he made it all the way home. So he was real happy about that too, and that made me feel good. Like he didn't give up, like he just kept on trying until he got it, and now he still wants to keep going too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's
man.
cool. That's really cool. Can you tell our audience what it takes in order for you guys to do things financially? Is most of that coming out of your own pocket?
Like the jerseys, like we played in a league in Salt River, and I had 4 teams in there.
Okay.
I had 4 teams in there, and we didn't have no jerseys at the time and everything, so the league was starting, and that started already, and we just like gathered like just t-shirts for the first week, or for the first week, and then we ended up purchasing our own jerseys. And then like that, within, I was just coach. I had 4 teams by myself, and just running by myself. I had 46 kids. 46 kids. Yeah, I was coaching for the 4 teams. And yeah, they had 4 teams. Yeah, so yeah, I think it was 46 or 44, around that number. Yeah. So then we bought like all those jerseys, like 46 jerseys. So that's it. But then a couple tournaments like that and leagues like that, we got sponsored for too. Like to the Tribe, the River, like that. They sponsored us, and then the what is it? The Post 51.
Yeah.
Post 51. They sponsored us to a tournament. And paid for help with the hotels and stuff. The entry fee. So yeah, but most of the time, like that. Like when we travel, we get support. But like around here, like that, no, it's just out of pocket. Yeah,
you just out of pocket as a coach. What experience did you have coming in as a coach? What was your experience?
Like I started playing basketball when I was 7 years old, and started playing t-ball when I was 6 years old. So I grew up in that. I went from like that, played both. So pretty, I guess, kind of like that experience with it. Like know the rules and ins and outs and everything. I did a couple baseball camps, and then went to some basketball camps. And went to U of A basketball camp. I went to Michael Jordan's basketball camp.
Cool.
Yeah. So and then like that was coaching like that with Rudy, alongside Rudy, and watching him. Watching him. So being a player and becoming a coach. So
okay. You personally, what would be your advice to someone that may not have any experience in coaching? What piece of advice would you give someone that wants to get in to coaching? What would be one advice that you would give them? Or it could be several pieces of advice, but what would those be?
Just do it like that. The kids are it's gonna be a hard struggle. They're not gonna want to listen at first, but in this video, one of my favorite parts like that, I always refer back to how kids spell time. Our spell love is T-I-M-E.
Yeah.
Like that. So that's how I take it as, like that.
Yeah. Spending
time with them and just getting them out of the house, and maybe they don't have a good environment around or something. So just to get them out of that and let them have fun for a couple hours while learning something at the same time, like the sport. So like that, you want to get out and coach, do it. And you can get a hold of me too, Dwayne. I can be more than happy to help if you need any help like that. I'm more than willing to help. Cool.
Coach Escalante, we really appreciate you coming out here. Like I told your predecessor, Rudy, you could have been anywhere in the world today, but you came over here and talked with us over here at Tribal Recreation and Wellness. So thank you so much. I know I'll see you down the way. Hopefully, once this pandemic completely clears up, we'll be seeing you and your 85 teams on the court and on the fields.
Yeah,
again, thanks a lot,
man.
man. And then this is Dwayne Guy, TRW Sports Team, the Coach's Corner, signing off. Thanks. We know that coaches have financial challenges once starting up a team or maintaining a team. That's where the Tribal Recreation and Wellness comes in. we can help you with those challenges with our sponsorship assistance program. In the sponsorship program, we can provide entry fee payments. We can also provide transportation assistance, and sometimes we can offer equipment assistance on a case-to-case basis. If you are interested in becoming a community coach, please contact Huey Guy, that's me, at 520-562-6087, extension 2024, or email me at huey.guy.rec@gric.nsn.us. Thank you.